Today, I want to go over the differences between a forward lunge and a reverse lunge. I do believe that they both have their place, but I also believe that one is a bit more accessible and generally safer to apply to the general population than the other. Notice that when doing a forward lunge, I am sending my center of gravity forward, and in doing so, I am putting a lot of shear strain and impact on my knee joint. So if you have any structural compromises in the tissues that comprise the knee joint, then this might not be the best exercise for you to do. Or if you are just generally untrained and do not possess much stability in the knee joint, then you should avoid this exercise. However, there is something to be said for perhaps certain applications of athletic training to develop that explosiveness in returning to the starting position. But if you're already physically adept enough to bother with sport-specific training, then you could probably find some more relevant exercises. On the other hand, we have the reverse lunge, which is what I prefer to do myself as well as what I prefer to assign my clients to do. This is because this movement all but eliminates the forward momentum and thus removes the shock that comes to the knee joint when stopping oneself from moving forward. Secondly, this exercise, if performed correctly, will force you into a hip hinging movement, which you may know I'm a very big fan of, as it will better translate into other hinging movements such as the squat or deadlift. So in conclusion, you are free to do whatever lunge that you want, but if you are not very well trained in the lunge movement to begin with, I would start with the reverse lunge. And if you yourself are a fitness trainer and are taking on a new client, I would recommend that you get them familiar with this movement before you start having them do any forward lunges or walking lunges.